Okay, game show. What up? Keeping the play Okay, game show. What up? Keeping the play
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy DJ Cooler right back at the helm of today's show. Got a great show for you guys today. Getting back into the live stream that we did. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the hype button, head over there and support the show and get the game. Shout outs to the newcomers. Make sure you guys hit the notification so you know every time I go live, and you guys could support and come through on the live show. I will be opening up the panel more. But I wanted to get into this Meg Thee Stallion situation again with Klay Thompson. Like I told you guys before, that, you know, the manosphere is kind of indifferent to it. And just like clockwork, it's springtime. Oh, summertime coming up. She back in the club. She taking, you know, shots out of bitches' breasts and shit like that. I told you what was going to happen, that she's about to be back on freaky girl timing. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about Klay and everything. You know, what I wanted to tell you is that look how it's funny that she turns back into a freak. And the funny thing is that she wanted monogamy, but it was the freak, or being a quote-unquote freak, that would have been the thing that would save her with Klay Thompson. He was looking for big old freak, and she was looking to settle down. We talked about this in detail, the marriage aspect of it. Certain guys, you're not able to react a certain way. You know, like I said, Klay probably was a demon behind closed doors, but he's like the simpish, nice, smiley type of guy on the surface or when they take pictures. Also, he had a simp disposition, and a lot of people expected him to be a simp and adore her. And they really also, because these bitches don't be watching basketball and shit like that, they really was on some, oh, Klay should be happy to have her and blah, blah, blah. And we didn't know who Klay Thompson was until she started dating them and stuff. Like, broads be having the biggest main character syndrome. And that's what Megan suffered from. I've always wondered, and I always want to tell you guys, that a lot of these people, not even just like this, the fans, but the celebrity. Would you believe me if I told you that the celebrity suffers from the same things that their fans suffer from?
Bust all in there.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the matter, Daddy?
The fans and the celebrity, like the Beehive and the Navy and all these, they suffer from the exact same thing. It's kind of crazy. If you can see somebody's fans suffering from something, best believe that influencer or celebrity suffers from the same thing, main character syndrome. And that will be the downfall of somebody like Megan, because it's like, oh, well, he's with me. He needs to be lucky that he's with me, when it's like, baby girl, basketball and his career didn't start when you started liking him or dating him. He could get somebody better than you. He's probably had somebody better than you. Megan would still be damn near new money compared to Klay Thompson. And then not even. There's really levels to that rich shit. It's not just, oh, you're rich and then you go sit down. No. 300 M's is a lot different than 3 M's or 30 M's. It's on a different level. Don't let the trinkets and the toys confuse you. You know what I'm saying? That's a Bentley, but this a Bentley. It's very different. So look, she back in the club. You know, she driving the boat out of broads' titties and stuff like that, probably promoting her liquor, because, you know, she's a bit of a drunk. She gonna go on a big drinking binge. And one of the worst is what listen, it's, if you are a functional alcoholic, cool, but honestly, your drink of choice does make a difference. You know, if you drink a lot of beer, if you drink a lot of, you know, maybe like small vodka, but tequila, oh no.
I'm gonna put 2 shots of vodka, then 1 shot
Oh, tequila's a completely different game, because it sneak up on you. Oh, you went for a wild night playing around with any type of tequila. You have to have like a tolerance for it. But let's get into it. So we're gonna play the clip again.
Well, let's play a game, son. Relax. Keeping the play Well, let's play a game, son. Relax. Keeping the play
So today, we shatter the illusion. No one wins in the dating game. No one wins in this dating game. The husband, and nobody, like I said on the live stream, nobody is looking for their husband to say, yo, I want to date multiple women, or we should have threesomes and this, that, and the third. Or I'm looking for the big old freak, not the monogamous, hey, I want to get out the game, come save me, Megan, and stuff like that. You know, he might want to see that side before he marries you. But to even admit that that side even exists, or you're a rapper and all you do is rap about fucking niggas and freakish shit and pussy and dicks and all kinds of shit, you're admitting that you treat your boyfriends, or have treated your boyfriends, or the men that you've dated in the past, better than you would treat your husband, or you're about to treat your husband. He may want the freak Megan, and she's only like that when she's single, or when she has a boyfriend, or when she's not even thinking about marriage. Women break rules for guys that they like, and they make rules for guys that they don't.
I'll never let go. I promise.
So it don't even matter if you're hitting, it don't even matter. Sometimes they want to keep that deal that they got in the beginning. If you are a simpish guy, or she deems that you have a simpish disposition, she's not gonna feel like you're the type of guy that deserves that type of behavior from her.
I'ma piss on your face, and then I'ma fart in your mouth, yeah, and then I'ma shit on these walls, Ray.
As a matter of fact, she probably think, why the hell are you behaving like this? This ain't you. No, I wanted the simp guy that's always giving me gifts and trinkets and stuff. And like I said, the simp guy, especially of today, they're grown up. They're not dumb. You know, they're not like the old simp. You know, there's a difference between young simp, middle-aged simp, old simp, simps with a couple of notches under their belt. Simps that, you know what I'm saying, that have bought bitches shit, gone through breakups, had games played on them. Oh, there's a bunch of different ones. You dig? All right? So it's crazy that she becomes the thing that he wants when she not with him. The boyfriend's got the threesomes. The ex-baby daddy got this, or this person got that. And the husband, crazily enough, he's in the doghouse. Why does the husband got to be in the doghouse when he took that step with you? And the boyfriend's, you know, because if this was the baby, nobody would say nothing. You know what I'm saying? If this was Blueface, nobody would say nothing. If this was somebody else, nobody would say nothing, because it would have been expected. Niggas would have been like, even her own fans would have been like, well, that's Blueface. Why did she think she was gonna get, you know? Or that's Moneybagg Yo. Why did she think she was gonna get the Ari treatment? Or that's such and such. Why did she think, you know? Real talk. So the black pill truth behind Clay, Megan, and the illusion of fairness is that it's not fair in the dating game. Even simps will play you. Okay? Even simps will play you. There is no illusion of fairness in the dating game. We're going to shatter the illusion. No one wins in this dating game. Okay? All right? Public image is a game, but behind the scenes, both the good guy and the bad boy, they both lose. Like I said, what is given to you? What behavior are you getting out of this same woman? This same woman will be completely or act completely different with another man. This woman can be an angel with you and be a complete demon with the next guy.
By side with your loved one, you'll find an enchantment here. The night will weave its magic spell.
And the same thing with Klay Thompson. Like I said, horrible people hide behind perceived horrible people to look like good people. You dig? So the public image is a game. Klay Thompson could have been a nice guy and be a complete demon when she cut off that, when she not take the picture or cut off the photos. And the thing is, doesn't really fare well for her because women kind of like that shit. Oh, see, he's a nice guy to the world, but y'all don't know he a monster to me. I like that shit. Or oh, he's a mean guy to the world, but he got a soft spot for me, so I must be special because I see how mean he is to the world and rebellious he is to the world. But for me, he softens that up. You know, he becomes the giant that will never attack me in their mind. So how Klay's good boy image and Megan's freak image, they hide deeper truths because he may want the big old freak Megan. After a while, especially after y'all sleeping around and shit like that, you might want the big old freak Megan. He probably don't. That's a deal breaker. And then if she's still rapping like that,
I'ma piss on your face, and then I'ma fart in your mouth, yeah, and then I'ma shit on these walls, right?
you know? And listen, maybe she stopped all of the freaky shit, and maybe she was genuinely loving him and monogamous and not really, on no BS. She was genuine with him. But then that can open up another world too, because it's like, okay, well, we seen O'Shea talk about Alan Roger Curry and the Mode 1 thing. That's kind of where this comes into play. And I'm putting it out there more sophisticatedly because I'm giving y'all a thorough breakdown of this game. That's where that comes into play. He may have not been, and people will say it's disingenuous, but honestly, you don't, to a certain degree, depending on how certain things play out, you don't really win with women being too truthful with them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like both of y'all are on the same page relationship-wise, but different. What I mean by that is his intentions, wasn't really out there. A lot of dudes come in under the simp tier. Then they're the bad boy or the boy with the edge on the back end. And then, a lot of these women, especially these rappers, they come in on the freaky shit. Like, imagine getting with Sexy Red and she like, I need my eggs cracked. I want children. I want reciprocity. I need respect. And it's like, yeah, cool. I get all of that. But it's like, damn, sometimes I should be able to pour a bottle of champagne on your ass every so often. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not a game, so what up? No, it's not a game, so what up?
I should be able to pour a bottle of Don P down your throat or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking for the wifey aesthetic. You're not looking for the wifey thing. So he probably wanted big old freak Megan, obviously. If they're going to be fucking before marriage, if that's the case. He wanted big old freak Megan. Megan probably was trying to wind down. She's still rapping about freaky shit. And he kind of want that, or threesomes, or whatever type of freaky shit that he want.
I'ma piss on your face, and then I'ma fart in your mouth, yeah, and then I'ma shit on these walls, Ray.
So he probably wasn't genuine with her at first, or mode 1 for lack of better method, right? Mood swings, you know, he mad a little bit. She said he had mood swings, so he kind of mad. He like, man, you fucking everybody but me?
Zapatero. Pues igual que yo. ¿Y qué opina usted? ¿Qué opina usted? ¿Qué opina usted del gobierno canario? ¿Y de los ayuntamientos de la isla?
Shit.
What's the matter, Daddy? What's the matter, Daddy?
Bust all in there.
Yeah, he wanted the freaky girl, especially before he started thinking about marriage.
Bust all in there.
He want the freaky girl. She's a very freaky girl. Brought her around his parents, everything. He wanted the freaky girl. So this is the thing. He wants the freaky girl. He gets Megan Thee Stallion. But now she's on something completely different. Low-key resents that, mad about that. He's buying her stuff. She got some trinkets out of it, but guess what? Some of that shit is like a sorry gift for what's about to come. So she presented as freaky, but with him, she like, nah, he the good guy or whatever. I'm gonna, you know, be monogamous with him. He don't get what the baby guy. He don't get what Blueface guy. He don't get what Moneybag Yo or all them other people that he knows. Cause you know, they gossip, they celebrities. He don't get what they get. So they both are presenting as something else, but behind the scenes are on a different page. Hey, that's what happens. So Clay's good boy image and Megan's freak image might have deeper truths. Society tells us that the bad boy wins. I tell you that, I give you the game and tell you that the guy with the edge wins, but he doesn't. Neither does the good guy. Because you're getting the same woman. It just depends on how she's gonna react or what she's gonna say and do with you. So women's expectations, they're not logical. They're emotional, selective, and situational, depending on who they're dealing with. No one escapes the double bind. Both lose in the long run. All right? So she a freak now that they not together. So, and a lot of you guys, y'all be thinking the dating game is fair. Men, listen, bro, it's not fair. It never was. I've been telling y'all this for the longest time. That's why you gotta have the game. This is why even being truthful, you have to say it in a different way. It's like, I don't give a damn what you gonna do. This is what I'm finna do. And this protects me if you telling the truth or lying or however it goes. So stop chasing fairness. You know, you need to understand the game. Hit that like button, support the show. You know, make sure you guys hit the super thanks. I wanna see the super thanks light up. We are back, you know, monetized. If you're new here, yeah, definitely support the show. Hit the super thanks, come through to the live streams. Let me know. And yeah, so, you know, we're gonna get into the game. The husband pays for what the boyfriend got for free. Does that make you really want to be a husband? Loyalty is expensive in a game built on perceived, not full, but perceived options. We talked about it on the show. You have hypergamy, and then you have what I tell you what Megan is doing, which is hopergamy.
No sleep. Bus. Club. Another club. Another club. Plane. Next place. no sleep.
No, it's not a game, Chuck. Relax. Keeping the play No, it's not a game, Chuck. Relax. Keeping the play
Giving y'all this game. So you're not losing to other men. You're not losing to other men. It's just your turn. You're losing to timing and perception. She'll be an angel to one nigga and a demon to another one. She'll pretend like she's been monogamous and she don't have it in her to be a freak with Clay, and then she'll be single and be a freak every day. You dig what I'm saying? Hypergamy to a lot of these women, by the time they get to it or try to figure out what they're doing, is moving the goalposts.
Oh, beat it, boys. You bother me.
Sometimes you're not her type, you're her phase. And sometimes she's not in the phase to accept who you are or if you're gonna be her type. All right, men chase logic. Dating, in a lot of cases, runs on emotions. This is why a lot of these people are confused.
I want a diamond ring, I want some bracelets and everything. Daddy, you better get the best for me. Ooh, I look swell, best for me. Hey, Peter! I want the Empire State Frisco's Golden Gate. Daddy, you better get the best for me. Hey, Pa! I want the B-19. Now, Daddy, don't be mean. Hey, Whoopie! You better get the best for me. Here's the revelation with a bit of stimulation. I'd be a great sensation. I'd even be your little consolation. I say there, Father, I kind of think that I'm cute and mink. Daddy, you've got to get the very best for me. Oh, Daddy.
Y'all know the real from the fake. You can listen to the clarity and the difference, all right? You can listen to the clarity and the difference. So let's summarize this up. Modern dating ain't broken. It's working exactly how it's designed. You're not losing. You're playing a game that was never fair. This is why you need to have the game. Get some game about yourself. Okay? Everybody thinks they're choosing. In reality, in a lot of cases, depending on how you have it set up mentally, nobody's in control. But the most control you'll have is having this game. Make sure you support the show. All right? I can go into grave detail. All right? Take notes. Social media, these relationships that y'all are trying to imitate, especially if you Gen Z, it's an illusion. It's always been an illusion. Since the radio, television, the internet, and your visual perception of what you see.
I'm innocent, and Mama, I love you. P.O.P. all the time. Right, these all good pimps, boy, baby, for life.
Your visual perception of what you see. Dating apps comes off as a menu. Celebrities, they do the same exact behaviors as you guys, just louder. Like I said, normal people actually really have it better off than celebrities, but celebrities, the magnifying glass is amplified. This ain't dating. This is presentation management. All right, I'm telling you, I don't put it past Clay. Clay got a little bit more game than I gave him credit for. But simping is a part of the game. Ask a bunch of orbiters, okay? And a lot of the stuff in these dating games, a lot of stuff in the dating game is an illusion of choice. People think they're choosing. Actually, they have limited options. Niggas talking about some bitches got thousands of niggas in their inbox. Okay, and so? Oh, she winning. That doesn't make her winning. That doesn't necessarily mean she's winning. Niggas talking like they want 1,000 of bitches in their inboxes. You're not going to be able to get around to all of them. You shouldn't be trying to play the game like her, and she shouldn't be trying to play the game like you. Y'all are two different people. That's what y'all keep trying to tell women. You need to find it out too. You're not choosing better. You're choosing what's available to you. People are only as loyal as their options, or what they think is their options. You can tell the difference if you've been around this game and know this game enough. You can tell if somebody banking on perceived options and actual options. But options does not always equal control. You'll learn this way before women will. This is why hypergamy, hypogamy, hopergamy, homie hopping, and all of the other stuff all of the other games that I've been giving y'all for the longest time. This is why a lot of that stuff is subjective. Because a lot of times the people that you want don't want you. Hypergamy tells you to aim up. Well, women. Hypergamy tells women to aim up. Hopergamy tells women to settle. And hopergamy is the carousel. It's the cycle. Hopergamy is the opportunistic movement. Hopergamy, women will practice hopergamy. This is why my word hopergamy that I coined is brilliant, because women will do that and try to practice both, or end up practicing hypogamy or hypergamy. See, most people only know one. I'm giving you two again. Okay? Get active with me. Hit the like button, support the show. Teaching you something. Got to put the medicine in the food. All right? Hypergamy don't rewards. It rotates. Hopergamy is movement without destination. This is where Megan Thee Stallion is at. I got a compass on her, because I already knew. You got to have these concepts in your mind and the philosophy behind them. This is why it's mental chewing gum. So you'll know what the hell you're looking at. You'll know exactly what you're looking at. Hypergamy does not reward, it rotates in a lot of cases. Hopergamy is movement without destination. She homie hopping, she dating sideways. She was homie hopping before she met Clay. Okay, so she's not confused, she's choosing experiences. But guess what? Each and every single one of these things have its own different version in your life, depending on where you are at in life with these things. Your parents used to control, a woman's parents used to control their hypergamy. The parents would have the dating option or navigate a social circle for their child's, best interest. So it's the same behavior, different reactions. And women don't always practice hypergamy. The niggas took our shit and lied to you and say, oh, it's in her nature. Most women can't practice hypergamy, especially if you're talking about sisters. They lock themselves out of the hypergamy market. Yeah. Subscribe to a person that actually know what they talking about. Not just throwing around $20 pop words. Hit that super thanks. The same behavior gets different consequences depending on who you are. Some men get corrected, some men get accepted. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes these women, they have a particular deal that they will cut for some men and not for others. Pookie and Ray Ray, they get you know what I'm saying? They get the raw deal. They get the raw deal. You know, the women be on bullshit when they dating them also. So look, if she thought Clay was a simp, or he presented himself that way, or he wanted to marry her, or she wanted to marry him, and she wanted to settle down and stuff like that, well, guess what? She probably had him locked into that deal. Oh, you're not the type of guy that I'm gonna do that with. I'm trying to run this whole thing on you that I'm not that type of woman. Or maybe, look, she may have actually changed, and he's looking for that. Let's just give her the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, you know what? She probably learned she's not like that. But listen, with the wash don't catch, the rinse will. Now she's back in effect, and she's the type of woman that he wants now. Now she back in the club, drinking liquor out of bitches' titties. You want me to play it again? I'll play it again right here. Same behavior gets different consequences depending on who you are. She's a freak here, but she wants to play like she's monogamous here or whatever. And listen, she has the right to do this if she wants to. It's not what you do. It's who you are when you do it. She may feel that she needs to be that type of way for herself and not Clay. No matter how much Bentleys and things that he bought her. She's just not on that with you. Some guys get different reactions. Y'all trying to make this logical when it's not. You're looking for fairness in something built off of preference. This is emotional economics. So in the end, in situations like this, I give you the game. Unless you're the boyfriend, to a certain degree, have your fun and bounce. Carousel, because that's what she on now. Unless you're the boyfriend, there is no winning side. Just different experiences. You don't get the truth. You get what you qualify for. The game never changes, but your position in it does. All right? Giving y'all endless gems, endless one-liners, endless gems. So before we get up out of here, thank you for supporting the show. Please hit the like, hype, super thanks. If you're grateful for this game, let me know you care and you're grateful for this game anywhere. You support the show on air, off air because you care. And you're not a square from Delaware. Are you dating or are you participating? Do you want fairness or do you want results? Remember, the husband pays for what the boyfriend got for free. Ladies, don't think your man don't know this. Okay? Don't think your man don't know this. You heard me? Loyalty is expensive in the game that is built on options. And if you not her best option, or she practicing hypergamy or not, or she just, for whatever reason, don't be surprised when you find out that the husband pays for what the boyfriend got for free.
No, it's not a game, so what? No, it's not a game, so what?
Or the baby daddy. So like I said, you don't lose to other men. You lose to timing and perception. And ladies, like I said, hypergamy can be a moving goalpost. All right? It's Player Talk Radio. Much love, much peace to you guys. Giving y'all this endless fire game. You know what I'm saying? It's Player Talk Radio. I am your gracious host, DJ Kuda, right back at the helm of today's show. Much love and peace. Please support the show. See you guys on the next one.
That's all, folks.
The shit is rich, so I appreciate you for hitting the like button and supporting the show. They can hear me, but they can't hear you. I'm going to put this at the end of the show. But with this whole Megan Thee Stallion thing, you know, a lot of cats, they don't see it, you know, the way that we talking about it, because Megan is selling sex. She's not selling wife. Even when she's rapping to this day, she's selling sex. She's not selling wife. And it's sad because we in a day and age where that wifey shit is not appreciated, you know? All the women, all they want to do is sell sex. They don't want to sell wifelyhood or wifely duties. They tell the young girls that shit is slavery. So she got herself in this conundrum. You know, if she wanted to be a damn wife or something like that, she's selling sex. You know, that shit false advertisement. Don't wait to be a wife now that you got with me. You know, the big old freak busted wide open. But no, the thing that I also wanted to run by you guys is that, look, you smoking pop rocks if you think Megan Thee Stallion is quote unquote selling being a wife. You know, that's not how that works. So this shit is false advertisement all the way around. Kind of what comes with the territory when you're selling sex. But hey, I'm gonna put this at the end of the show. Appreciate you. Back to the streets, y'all. Back to the carousel. It's Cuda.